Good morning, students. Today I am going to start a new chapter. Chapter number 9. Chapter number 9, our economic system. Our economic system, Standard A, SS. Standard A, SS, chapter number 9. And today it is the first lecture, first video, our economic system. My dear student, in this chapter we will learn about primary sector, secondary sector, service sector, and also about government industries, private industries, joint sector, and also about cooperative. Today in this lecture we will learn this much only, and in my next period we will learn about globalization, privatization, liberalization, like this. Okay, my dear student, here what is called primary sector? What is called primary sector? My dear student, the thing which are directly you are using, that is called primary sector, because first without any process you are using that one. Okay, while if you do any process on it, and after that process if you are using, that is called secondary, okay. And my dear student, without service sector, primary and secondary sector cannot be possible. One thing I will tell you, in the book the picture is given. The first thing, the farmer goes to the bank, asks for the money, okay, and after that he goes to the market, gets the seeds. After that, farming, okay. After crop is ready, in a tractor he takes things to the market. After the things are sold, gets money, then buys necessary things. After that, he again goes to the bank in order to return money. All pictures are given in the book, okay. It means this is the one kind of cycle. It is the one kind of a cycle. My dear student, here I would like to say first thing about primary sector. First thing is about primary sector. What is called primary sector? Here it is written, the sector providing raw material for food commodities and industrially manufactured goods is known as primary sector. Once again I repeat, the sector providing raw material for food commodities and industrially manufactured goods is known as primary sector. My dear fruits, which thing comes here under this primary sector? The first thing I would like to say, that first one is forest, okay. The forest comes in that one, okay. What comes there? Forest, okay. My dear student, we are getting fruits and directly we eat, okay. After washing, directly we use, that is why it comes there. Another thing is agriculture. Agriculture, we are, okay. My dear student, forest, agriculture, mining also comes under this. Animal husbandry also comes in this, and fishery, okay. So in primary sector, okay, in primary sector what comes? Forest, agriculture, mining, fisheries, okay, animal husbandry, okay, animal husbandry, okay. Here, my dear student, these things comes under this one. Now secondary means whatever we have got, on that we are doing some process, and after that we are using. Okay, now take the example. Okay, have you seen sugar cane crop? If you are drinking that juice, that is no problem, that is primary. But if you are taking sugar or jaggery, that comes under secondary, because process is done on that crop sugar cane, and after that product is made like a sugar. Okay, got it? So here, what is called secondary sector? Certain primary products can be used only after they have been processed. Okay, after doing some process on it, if you are using, that is called secondary sector. My dear student, cloth. Okay, what is that? Cotton shirt, cotton pant. Okay, so what happened? Cotton crop is there, on that certain process is done, after that we are getting cloth, that is called, okay, shirt or pant, whatever. So that comes as a secondary sector, that comes under a secondary sector. Nowadays you have seen the building is made of bricks. Okay, a building is made of bricks. That brick is made from soil. So brick comes under secondary sector. Okay, bricks come under secondary sector. Got it? So geography I have already said. Okay, so first thing primary sector, second is secondary sector. And my dear student, without service sector it cannot be possible, because if the crop is ready in the farm, in the field, it should be taken to the godown or market. So for that we need certain services. Okay, transportation, or maybe telecommunication, or maybe some other things. Okay, so everything that comes under service sector, so that is called service sector. In service sector, the thing what comes under service sector: means of transportation and communication. You are taking the crop from the field to the house, from house to the market, and from market to the what we has already bought. Okay, for that, so for all these things we need certain services. Okay, how? By carrying the things from one place to another place. Okay, we are just contacting other person, communication. Okay, so these things comes under service sector. Means of transportation and communication. Education also comes under service sector. Health, banking, insurance company, and many more. Okay, many more comes under service sector. Okay, so got it? What is called primary sector, what is called secondary sector, and what is called service sector. My dear student, okay, the once any person, okay, if the company buys a company making biscuit buys that flour, okay, from that market, it is 15 rupees. But by adding sugar and some other things, what they do, they make biscuit, and the biscuit is sold in the market with a high price. Why? Because everything is used inside, that is why the price of the biscuit is up. Okay, my dear student, second point is about companies. Okay, what is called government ownership companies. My dear student, what is called government ownership? One thing, my dear student, the industries which are owned by the government, and run under the policies of the government that are called government ownership. Okay, one thing, my dear student, once again I repeat, the industries which are owned by the government and run under the policies of the government is called government ownership. Government ownership. My dear student, for the example, it is given BHEL, BHEL. Okay, BHEL, it's a company. Okay, then ONGC. Okay, Bharat Heavy Electric Limited. Okay, BHEL. What it? My dear student, what is called private? What is called private ownership? In that one, the industries which are owned, and run by the private owners. Okay, now take the example, Reliance. Reliance comes under this private ownership. Okay, Ambani brothers, it is run by Ambani brothers. Okay, and my dear student, okay, so Reliance, ISCO, Cadila, okay, these are come under private ownership. Okay, after that, joint sector. In joint sector, my dear student, their work is the people, they are not fully dedicated to the work. My dear student, in government company also, okay, the people, they are not dedicated, they don't fully dedicate to the company. Okay, what they do the work, but not as much as what the private company they do. Okay, while in a private companies, okay, work comes first. Okay, work comes first. My third point, next point is about cooperative. In cooperative, my dear student, some people, they are not in that condition, so they can run either cottage or small industries. So what they do, they gather, they form a cooperative society and they start their business. Okay, that is called cooperative sector. And my dear student, in cooperative sector, it comes like a dairy or a sugar mill. Okay, that comes under. My dear student, if you have heard the name Indian Farmers Fertilizers Cooperative, IFCO. Okay, so like that. Okay, so cooperative sector. Here today I have explained about primary sector, secondary sector, service sector, government ownership, private ownership, joint sector and cooperative. My dear student, in the book one example is given about Kamal and Kanta. Okay, Kamal Bhai and Kanta Ben. Okay, about their work. Okay, what is called, how they well organized work. Okay, my dear student, that I am going to explain in my second lecture. For today it is quite enough. Thank you.